The human genome, the DNA molecule, is an information-bearing molecule. Look up there, EXIT. You see 4 letters. You know that has a meaning, and you will deduce immediately that whatever physical processes went into producing that, there's a mind behind it. And yet, some of my colleagues can look at the DNA molecule with the word 3.4 billion letters long and say it was chance and the laws of nature.
So, is a 4-letter word exit intelligently designed, while a 3 billion letter word DNA is not? In this video, we will present a premise-based argument that provides compelling reasons to believe that a supernatural mind is responsible for the creation of the first self-replicating cell. And we'll show the DNA connection with that. And at the end, I'll leave you with a question that you can share with your atheist friends, which will put them on the spot to provide an answer to this question about DNA. Hi, my name's Todd, and welcome to Mission Millennial Z Alpha Generations, where we share the other side of the creation story with today's youth. Now, let's get back to the John Lennox video that we played at the outset. Let's play the whole thing, and then we'll go to my premise-based argument.
You know, I said to them, tell me the origin of what you do science with, your brain or your mind. And they say, well, the brain is the end product of a mindless, unguided process. And I smile at them and I say, and you trust it? Tell me honestly, if you knew that your computer that you're going to use tomorrow in your lab was the end product of an unguided, mindless process, would you trust it? And from every scientist I've asked that question, with hesitation, I've had the answer, no, I would not. And I said, I see you have a problem.
Okay, here is our DNA information origin of life argument for God's existence. Premise 1. DNA contains the digital computer-like information code required to build the first living cells. As Stephen Meyer stated, quote, molecular biology has revealed in the presence of living cells an exquisite world of informational nanotechnology of digital code in DNA and RNA. Tiny, intricately constructed molecular machines, a complex digital processing system which vastly exceeds our most advanced digital high technology. Bill Gates stated, DNA is like a computer program, but far, far more advanced than any software ever created. That's premise 1. And by the way, no one denies premise 1, the complexity of DNA. It's more complex than the space shuttle. The first living cell, the DNA that goes into making the first living cell, is more complex than the space shuttle. Premise 2, according to our repeated and uniform experience, complex specified information is always traced back to a mind. No mind, no specified information. 3, no materialistic minds existed at the conception of the very first life. Even atheists who believe aliens seeded the first life don't deny this premise. Conclusion, the evidence points to a supernatural mind being responsible for life's origin while simultaneously pointing away from the atheist assertion that the first life self-created by a mindless, undirected process. So the information that went into it had to come, the DNA information, the information encoded in DNA, which is far more advanced than any software we ever created, must have come from a mind. It couldn't have come via an accident. Now, I said I would end this video with a question, and I will do that right now. And here's the question that I want my atheist friends out there to consider. Consider this question, the answer to this question. Do you believe a lucky accident, for an example, a lightning strike hitting Darwin's warm little pond, can do what our brightest scientists, after millions of hours of time where they collaborate with each other, and billions of dollars of research, can't do? Yes or no? I'd like to see what your answer is. Just leave it in the comment section. Now, whether it's a lightning strike or a meteor that hits a warm little pond or a lake or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want, however you want to term it, do you really think something as complex as the space shuttle, that first living cell and all the information code that went into building it, do you really think that happened by a sheer accident? And we, intelligent beings with PhDs, can't do it on purpose? Think about that for a while. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you do, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and pass it on to those you think might be benefited by it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.